Morning, everyone. Monday morning after Thanksgiving holiday. The glasses are. I have these ones. And I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. This is just kind of a little check-in video, although I will mention at the top that the previous video in which I showed the encaustics, just to let everybody know they are for sale if you're looking for a unique Christmas gift, and I can just contact you, private message me, and maybe even through the Ike Teresa Etsy page, which I'll put the link below. I have sold a few of them, not too many. It would be nice to sell more because I have quite a lot of them, and quite frankly, I could use the money. So I may do a blog post. I need to take some better pictures of all of them, but I think you have a general idea of how they are. They're looking pretty good. I keep shining them up. I've got more that I'm going to be working on, but those are just like for the family. I'm taking some of the pictures from Laurel and Joshua's wedding, and I'm gonna make some encaustics with those. Thanksgiving was great. My son was out. We did some stuff around town. Went to the Botanical Garden. Went to Carytown, which is this little trendy shopping area. Went to a nice dinner. The next day we took a drive out to Barboursville Vineyards and didn't realize that the wine tasting had like 19 wines on it. It like took forever to get out of there. Consequently, we were a little delayed to do anything else. We had thought about going up to Shenandoah and doing Skyline Drive, but by the time we got up there, it was very hazy. Some kind of system was going through, and it was going to get dark soon, and it wasn't worth the $20 to pay to go on Skyline Drive. So we came back, and his old childhood friend that they grew up in the neighborhood together and went to school together is in the Navy now, and he's stationed in Norfolk. So he came out, and on Wednesday evening after we got back, spent the night and spent Thanksgiving with us. And then I had another friend from Aikido, and her son came to Thanksgiving too. And her son is vegetarian, and I fixed a vegetarian Thanksgiving because, I mean, while I eat everything, it's not worth it to, wasn't worth it to make a turkey, and Julian doesn't really care or eat it that much either. So that's good. I'm still eating up the apple crisp and one more piece of pumpkin pie, and there's cranberries left. But today I'm making some Indian food. I'm making a khichdi, and I'll do some vegetables later. So now I'm just kind of doing tasks. I got to change my insurance thing for next year, for health insurance. Don't even ask. And there's more to do in the garden, but I'm not sure. I might get out there a little bit today, this afternoon. It's kind of a blah day. It's just kind of gray. But we're supposed to get rain tomorrow and Wednesday. And it's going to get warmish, like upper 60s, 70, and it's like, no. It's too late for it to be that warm. But then it'll cool down again after that. But in any case, there's still leaves falling. But I've kept up with them better this year. I'm doing what I can to keep the yard looking somewhat presentable. It's kind of hard to do when so much of it is devoted to garden beds and all the plants are dying back. I have to get maybe I might piecemeal get bags of mushroom compost or like organic planter mix and lay it on top of a bunch of the leaves and other debris that has fallen, and let it decompose for like, January, February. I might do that after the holidays. I don't know. But then it's going to be cold and I won't even want to go out there. So that's the garden. That's the encaustic work. I will be doing a cyanotype workshop that I postponed because the light just wouldn't have been good for it unless Santa brings me a UV light box. Santa, are you listening? I could use a UV light box. So I'll do that later. Got a new counselor. I'm really liking the new counselor. She's like super down to earth and focused on what I'm saying, more of a cognitive approach. And it's really grounding me in reality. My other counselor I liked a lot, but we brought in there was a little bit too much astrology that was brought in and a little bit too much, I don't know how to say it, but it didn't get me in like a really grounded place, which I'm feeling is happening with this woman. And she takes insurance, which is nice, although it still ends up being the same price as the other person, so whatever. But I've seen her twice. I'll see her again next week. Still working through stuff, which she said, grief has no timeline. But I asked her what I can do, and she said, well, to keep journaling and to pay attention when I feel some sort of trigger, see if there's a pattern, that sort of thing, which I do think there is. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? Talking at YouTube? You want to come see me? Come here. Come here. Come see me. Come see me. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come here. Come on. Come on up. Yay! There's Avery. Yay! Avery. Okay, you can go back down by the fire now. So, I'm really kind of hoping that I can get some momentum going in 2017. But this is the good time of year to just kind of regroup and assess the situation. And then, okay, I'm going to be out in California for Christmas from the 19th to the 29th. I've got Avery's accommodations all set up. I'm actually going to take a little road trip this coming weekend up to Alexandria, and I'm going to be up there Friday and Saturday nights. And there's an opening at the Artist and Makers Studio in Rockville, a first Friday, so I want to go to that. And then on Saturday, there's the Scottish Walk and the Boat Light Parade in Old Town Alexandria. And I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to go to the Scottish Walk or whether during the day, or whether I might hop a metro and go to the mall and go to National Gallery of Art. Oh, and I shall do some videos with that. I know my videos have been kind of boring lately, and I don't apologize for that, but it's just the way it feels. So that's it. This is probably getting kind of long. It's time to move on and shine up my encaustics that I have, wrap them in wax paper, put them in a box so that I can clean off the table and gesso some more boards to do some of the wedding picture pieces. And I think that's all I wanted to say. Yeah. So if you want to buy some encaustics, let me know. If you look at the previous video, and there's, you can give me the, if there's anyone in particular you want to see details of, let me know. All right. Have a good day. Bye.